Greetings, good people. Love and light. I hope you guys are doing amazing today. Yesterday, I did my first random video, which started my 30-day countdown to my birthday. And my goal is to just elevate myself spiritually, mentally, emotionally, mind, body, spirit. Just to elevate myself and to be consistent with my meditations and enlightening myself with more knowledge, just making sure that I reach the goal that I'm trying to reach before August 10th and prepare myself for a major change. So today's video is going to focus on the sacral chakra. Yesterday we focused on the first chakra, which is the root chakra. And today's chakra is the sacral chakra, which is located directly below your navel. And I love this chakra because I do a lot of womb work, womb healing, and it's the chakra that represents that place. And this video is going to also be kind of informational with the detox and the womb healing that I provide over at OABI Natural Healing. You can check it out. Check out some of the products that I have at my website, www.oabi.com. And let me get this out the way really quick. If any of the information is informational to you, informative to you, and you enjoy this video, you can like it and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to do 30 days of videos consistently until my birthday, which is just random videos, different topics. I chose the chakras for the first 7 because it kind of gives me something to do for each day. But if you guys wouldn't mind just leaving some topics down in the comments to help me get through these 30 days, that would be great. Some things that you would like for me to talk about, any questions that you have. One of the things, or a lot of people that I contact or come in contact with, a lot of my clients, they have questions in reference to meditating and how they can just become more awakened spiritually. And I am sharing tips on meditation, how I meditate sometimes, or different ways that I meditate, different candles that I use, stones that I use. I have some herbs today that I'm going to share with you guys too. So we can just get started on the sacral chakra. I like to play this song again. It's Ndi, I Am Light. Kind of puts the mood into perspective for me. It's an immediate reminder. Even just the in the beginning kind of sets your mind to meditation. And I don't own the rights to this music. It's Ndi again, I Am Light. So we'll just start off by taking some deep cleansing breaths and getting ourselves centered. I am a little nervous, kind of comfortable because it's just me, but I know that I'm putting this out on YouTube, so I'm a little nervous. So breathing kind of just releases that anxiety. Whenever you start to feel just tightness in your body, or you're feeling that anxious emotion, just deep breath in, release it through your mouth. Calling upon my spirit team, my spirit guide to use me in whatever way possible. I have no intentions for this video, so whatever intentions, whatever messages that anyone needs to hear, just use me as a vessel. Use me as a light to lead them in the direction of where they seek clarity, to bring light to their darkness. I would hope that anything that I have to share would enlighten their lives. And to help everyone overcome adversity and become a better you. Oh, Abby. We're gonna keep her playing in the background while I keep talking. But the Sacral Chakra. So the color of the Sacral Chakra is orange. Let me see if I can turn it around. Y'all see that orange candle? It's orange and it represents creativity and confidence. So some things to do to stimulate this chakra, awaken it, align it, unblock it, is to be selfish. Focus on you, focus on your intuition, focus on anything that makes you feel good. Feed your feeling of feeling good. Whether it's self-gratification, pamper yourself. When you taste things and you taste foods, taste them with a deeper sense, like how the textures of them. Is it salty? Is it sweet? Tap into how do you really feel about everything. Whether it's that little piece of lint that just fell, like you just tap into things on a different level, on a more spiritual level. When you kind of eat today, close your eyes and eat it. Chew it with a different mindset and satisfy yourself in that way. Today I look at satisfying myself with cleansing or detoxing myself. It is necessary for me at this point. I've been doing it for a good while now. I don't think that I would have recovered or even felt any type of relief from endometriosis had I not started doing my Yoni cleanse or detoxing my womb, because I have been experiencing pain with that for a great deal of my life. Like since I've come on in elementary school, I've had to endure great menstrual pain. My stomach would give me so many problems. Even as an adult, I would have to take off work for like the first 2 days. But this Yoni Pearl is made up of, we're going to touch on the Yoni Pearl first. It's made up of different herbs to help you. If I can get it open. It's sealed tight in this aluminum little packaging. But it's jam-packed with all these healing herbs. Can you see it? That's the pearl. And I have another video, like one of my first videos up, to explaining how you actually insert it. So you guys can go check that video out. It was really random too. So what you do with the pearl is, once you take it out of the pack, I'm having a few promos on my pearls. So I'm having some clients refer to my YouTube channel so they can know what to do once they get the pearl. Sorry, I'm having some time with trying to get it unraveled. But what you do is you unravel the pearl and keep some of the string hanging, like a tampon. Keep some of the string hanging so that it can hang from you. And you'll insert the womb healing pearl inside of your vagina to meet your cervix. It goes all the way up to your cervix. The first video gives kind of a detailed demonstration on how to insert it. So I'm not going to do all of that right now. I'm just letting you guys know today I'm going to insert my pearl. 3 days from now, I'll talk about removing my pearl. So I never did that the last time I did my video because I just got sidetracked. But since I'm doing these videos every day, I'm going to make sure that I include when I take the pearl out. So today the pearl is going to go in. The pearl stays in for 72 hours, which is 3 days. So if I put it in today, what's today? If I put it in today at Thursday, say for instance, Thursday at 1 o'clock, Friday at 1 o'clock, Saturday at 1 o'clock, Sunday at 1 o'clock will be 72 hours. So I'll take it out Sunday at Sunday at 1 o'clock, and the purging phase starts after that. So then you wear a pad for the next 3 days, and you'll discharge all that the pearl has extracted from your womb, such as cysts, scar tissue, pathogens, bacteria, just old waste that didn't come down before, old blood that's sitting up there, for people who've had abortions or tubal pregnancies, if you've had to have a DNC where they've had to go in and remove the fetus, sometimes they don't get it all. And a lot of times that can be causing women to have vaginal odor or discharge or pain that they don't know what it's coming from. These pearls actually go in and extract all that should not be, everything that's unnatural out of your womb, and removes it. It comes through you naturally. So it's either, I know a lot of people get grossed out from the purge process, but just ask yourself, would you rather purge naturally, or would you rather a doctor cut on you and go and get it out? Or would you rather it stay inside and become this big mass that's going to cause cancer? It's you pick and choose what you would rather do. Me, I would rather see whatever it is come right on out of me and discard it. It doesn't stink. It's not like there's any type of foul odor that comes along with it. Once you're cleansing yourself with the natural herbs, and these smell like, it just smells like tea. It really smells like, it smells herbal. So every purge discharge that I've had has smelled just like the pearl. It's not grossed out in any way, shape, or form, except for the way that it looks. It looks like it could be, I'll post some of them up too on my Instagram, some photos that I've gotten either from clients and also some of my discharge, so that you guys can see how it looks. I haven't posted any up before, but I figure I would share that so that you can have a heads up with how it would look when you actually go through the purging process. So aside from purging the waste from your womb, you want to also make sure that you do this regularly. I did this cleanse for 6 consecutive times. I did the 6 pearl cleanse, and by the 3rd time, I felt a complete difference when it came to my period and the pain that I was experiencing. Because it did remove a lot of waste from me. I don't know if it was from, it had to have been from buildup. It had to be from whatever was causing the pain for the endometriosis. I don't know in medical terms, but what I do know is no doctor has ever told me to cut out meat, which also made a big difference, made all the difference when it came to my cycle and endometriosis. So if you're suffering from endometriosis, consider cutting out meat. I'm pescatarian now. I eat seafood, but I definitely cut back on beef. I completely cut it out because I noticed that my body doesn't digest it. So I was suffering from constipation. I was even suffering from, well, they never diagnosed me, but my symptom was bleeding from my rectum. And it was constantly every month. When I ovulate, I would bleed from my butt like I'm bleeding on my period. And that happened for 4 years. And no doctor could tell me what was wrong with me. So it was that's how my whole spiritual awakening started. It was just like, you have to disconnect yourself from these medical doctors. You have to disconnect yourself from these people that have no idea what's going on with you, and heal yourself. And tap into ways of naturally healing yourself. So that's when I got into healing stones and meditation and once I started to tap into all of that, you know, a lot of other things were questioned, like spirituality and all of these things that I'll get into on later videos, because this video is supposed to be about the sacral chakra and I'm just like rambling on. So the cleanse, I'll get into more videos, but you can check out more information at oabby.com on the Yoni Pearls, the cleansing detox, womb detox. Oh, last thing on that, since I did the deep detox, the 6 back-to-back, now I just keep up regularly with once a month after my period, and I look forward to that. So I started out to say that self-gratification for me, that makes me feel good. That is self-pleasing to me because I'm taking care of my body. I'm not waiting to go to an appointment for a doctor to do what to do with my body. I'm not going to an OBGYN to get a pap smear for it to come back abnormal, for them to give me something else. No. Get to know your body. Go up in there, find your cervix, put the pearl near your cervix. You need to be able to know if your cervix is abnormal. If you have lumps and bumps around your cervix, that something is wrong or something that's off. If you have a different type of discharge, if it's not clear, if it's not, if it's thick, you need to know the differences in what your body's telling you. And when you heal I always say, when you heal your womb, you heal your world, because once your womb is healed, so many other things will become open to you. You'll start to see things in a different light. So just to touch on a few things about the sacral chakra, it's the lower chakra that represents sexuality, developing relationships, reproduction, self-gratification, emotions, nurturing, creativity. The corresponding parts of the body are the sex organs, skin, your stomach, your liver, your spleen, gallbladder, kidney, bladder, pancreas, upper intestines, and middle of the spine. So this is where a lot of my trauma was. I would feel gut feelings. I would feel like a fireball in my stomach whenever I would have a flare-up with those hospital bouts. When I would go back and forth to the emergency room, it would literally feel like a fireball was in my stomach, in the pit of my stomach. And that's what was getting my attention. I had to focus on that. Once I started to focus on what was causing the pain or causing the inflammation, you know, then I started to feel a lot better. Started to using essential oils, you know, with healing myself, drinking peppermint essential oils inside of water every day, cut down on the inflammation, and helped out a great deal when it came to my pain and discomfort. I have not been to the doctor in over a year, and I used to visit them every week just to say, hey, what's up? I'm hurting. Or even go to the emergency room for some fluids because I was dehydrated from vomiting so much. But the sacral chakra governs the sexual orientation. Let me slow down. I got like nervous energy. But it also governs your intake of food and your creative energy. It begins its development at ages 1 to 3, but it can be fully matured at the age 8. Signs of good development includes flexibility and getting along with others. Some of the psychological symptoms of imbalance. If this chakra is imbalanced, you would experience self-serving, sexual guilt, overly ambitious, failure to nurture, neglect, explosive, lack of desire or sexual satisfaction, blocked creativity, shyness, overly sensitive, antisocial. Some of the physical symptoms of imbalance, for this chakra is kidney problems, urinary tract infections, swollen and tender ankles or legs, menstrual problems. My menstrual problems were through the roof. Poor circulation, muscle cramps and stiffness, lack of energy, constipation, skin problems, and allergies. Skin problems, constipation, like I was suffering from, because I was dealing with so much blood coming from there. I was dealing with hemorrhoids, constipation, like my body just did not know what to digest or how to digest it. And since I've started to be more regular, it definitely came from these womb healing pearls and cutting out meat. That's what it had to equate to. That's the only thing I changed in my day-to-day. That's the only thing I changed in my regular routine as far as intake. Someone's calling. Sorry about that. So, to move on so we can get this video going is some of the ways to heal this sacral chakra would be to attack your addictions. If you have addictions that you feel are taking over, then there are 12-step programs for every type of addiction. That's one thing that you can start working on, focusing on something that has a hold on you. If something has a hold on you, then you should definitely make sure you take control of it and shake yourself from any addictions. Movement therapy, yoga, some affirmations that you can chant to yourself, looking in a mirror, or even during meditation would be, I deserve pleasure for my life. I embrace my sexuality. This was if you know me, kind of know my backstory, I'm sure you'll know at some point if you follow my YouTube. But I'll get into a lot of details about who I am, my life, my story, and all that good stuff. But just briefly, I was born and raised in church. My grandparents are bishop and evangelist. And I was struggling with my last relationship because it was with a female. And for years, I felt like I was living two lives. But it was once I acknowledged that this is who I want to be with, this is who I love, and I became one with my sexuality, it didn't matter who cared. You know, once I broke through that chakra, it really didn't matter who cared, who knew how I felt. You know, it was all about self-satisfaction, self-gratification. And even though I'm not in that relationship anymore, it still is a major turning point in my life, because I felt like it was necessary that I let my family know, and whoever else that judged me being with a woman, I had to let them know that this is who I am, regardless you like it or leave it. You know, it wasn't any more of me trying to please anyone. So, standing in your truth when it comes to your sexuality, that alone will help balance your sacral chakra. A lot of people, I know it's 2018, and if you're gay, you're gay, but a lot of people don't really walk in their truth because of what others that are close to them really feel. And I really feel like, you know, even though I'm not really attracted to women, I was with this woman because we were great friends prior to, and I think that she's the only woman that I'll be with. But when it comes down to now me being in any relationship in the future, I have no regard. Like I don't have any, there's not a shield up. There's not a barrier like it was for her. Like, I knew that I loved her. I knew that I wanted to be with her. But even once we were together, I was feeling like, I can't tell anyone. No one needs to know what I'm doing. Like, covering up like it's not their business. But it was just me living in secret and in shame and not living in my truth. So once I started to live in my truth, and this is all coming to learning about chakras, learning about how to heal yourself naturally, you know, becoming consciously awakened, spiritually awakened, whatever you want to call it, however you want to reference it, it comes, and it comes in great detail, vivid detail for me through meditation. So I encourage meditation once to balancing and unblocking your chakras, because it not only helps you get rid of a lot of unnecessary energies, but it also helps you to refocus back on yourself. It's you with your own thoughts, you with your own feelings, you with your own emotions. And that is how I literally healed myself. I tapped into what was making me feel a certain way, and I didn't want to feel that way anymore. So I started to do exercises and things to rid myself of these things. And it's simply all about your thoughts, changing your thoughts, you know, making them go in a different direction, stopping them where they come. If it's a negative thought, acknowledging it as that, and asking for help from your spirit team, like helping you get through your day without any negativity. Making that affirmation in the morning will control those thoughts that try to sneak in your mind throughout the day to bring you down, bring your energy down. So just being very mindful of your mind, and being mindful that it will play tricks on you if you don't stay on top of it. Stay on top of your thoughts, stay on top of your meditations, your affirmations, you know, all that good stuff. I'm rambling on and on, but I'm sure anything and everything that I'm saying is for somebody out there. I did want to go over so I'm gonna play another song because I really love it, and it's very fitting for today because I'm in a group of wonderful goddesses. They're my sisters, and we're in this group called the Goddess Realm, and we're all having a private party tonight. So it's just about loving on yourself, reminding us that if no one else celebrates you, damn it, celebrate yourself. You don't have to have a reason to do anything or go anywhere. We're having our own private party. I'm decorating my bathroom with candles, and I don't know what else I'm gonna put in there, maybe some stones and stuff, but I'm gonna go get myself some flowers today, and I'm gonna have a private party. So everyone is going to celebrate the woman they've become. Again, this is India Irie private party, because I'm encouraged to have a private party today. It's 29 days to my birthday, and this flame on this candle, you can't really see it because of the cover, but it's dancing. You pay attention to like the flame. I like to pay attention to the flame on my candles in meditation because I really feel like they're giving a little message. Okay, so really quick, some of the herbs that help stimulate that chakra. Lavender. Close your eyes and smell it. Again, take yourself away from here with your senses today. Whether it's you're riding down the street, if you're at a red light, just close your eyes for a few seconds and listen to everything that you're not looking at. Just listen to everything around you. When you're eating today, close your eyes and chew and just feel everything in your mouth. Enjoy the satisfaction of the food in one way or another. Just please yourself on a different level today to tap into and balance that chakra. Another herb is rose. And these are all still in the bag because I just got them from the little herbal store. The Glut is actually where I go. And it's a local little co-op here in Maryland. But here is some chamomile. I'm about to make me a tea, but I wanted to share, these are some of the different scents. They're various scents that you can just get lost in. Rose, you can just get lost in. I didn't like the smell of roses before, but for some reason, dried rose I really love. Lavender, who doesn't love lavender? It's so soothing and calming, and it just brings a sense of peace, zen. Chamomile, it's just beautiful to look at to me, but I also like to drink it in tea. It helps with inflammation, it helps with cramps, it helps with all that good stuff. So today's video, I think, was like all over the place, but I did it. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to pull a card each day too. How about that? This is, they've been right here, sitting right here with me, so they've been getting all this good old energy. But I'm just gonna pick one card a day before I end my reading. I mean, before I end my, I ain't doing readings yet. But y'all will know when I am. But I'm just gonna shuffle this deck real quick. I'm gonna start some. Okay, just shuffling these up a little bit. And these are the goddess deck oracle cards. So I'm just gonna pick one card, and maybe this card will resonate with someone that looks at this video. But seeing how it resonates with me, I'm gonna tell y'all what I feel from the card, the picture, and the message from the card. Oh. So the goddesses' names I always get wrong, but where's the book? Hold on one second, guys. I can't find my book that has the pronunciations of their names, but Gouverneur, I can't pronounce her name. I don't know, maybe you guys can. Guinevere, I don't know. But she represents true love, the romantic stirring in your heart, having propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Wow. Just talking about this yesterday. True love. Wow. So what this card says to me is just that it's reminding me that it's on the way. Because I've been trying to manifest love. And I feel like I cut myself off to it because of the damage that I've experienced. But I think that this is a great sign that I'm in the right direction with healing myself and loving myself in order for someone else to really love me. You have to love yourself first, truly. Like, it's not just saying I love me. No, you have to literally tap down every barrier. And if you can't look yourself in the mirror, there was a time I couldn't look myself in the mirror and say, I love you. You're beautiful. You deserve the best. You deserve the best love. You deserve for someone to love you like you deserve to be loved. Celebrating the woman you've become, baby. Learning how to overcome adversity and become a better you. You know, it's not all about receiving love from someone else. You have to learn to love yourself. Have a private party today. Learn how to love you and celebrate you without anyone else involved. Forget if anyone else has anything to say. There will be a whole lot of opinions about you in your life. Believe me, people still do share their opinions about me. But I finally got to a point in life where I can care less about what the hell people say. At all. I can care less. I ain't had my hair done since April, baby. I can care less what people say. I'm getting it done next week for my cousin's wedding, but I don't care. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. Whatever makes me happy is what I'm doing these days. And if that's waking up throwing on anything, then that's what I'm doing. Wearing my hair any kind of way, that's what I'm doing. Eyebrows woofing, oh my God. But true love. When you love yourself truly, none of that matters. Tap into your sacral chakra today, guys. I'm about to end this video because I will go on and on. I didn't realize it was 35 minutes. But we're orange, color orange today. And love you first. Overcome adversity and become a better you. I am about to go and insert my pearl. In 3 days, I'll be taking it out. But tomorrow, I'll let y'all know how I'm feeling, what's going on with it. So, all that good stuff. So long. Leave me some comments so I can know what other stuff y'all want me to talk about. Rambling on in my day. And I will holler back. Subscribe. Like.